Hello, everybody. What's up? Welcome back. We are going to do an all signs reading with who or what is coming towards you in November. So let's see. What are the messages? Starting off with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is going on for my lovely Aries? Who is coming towards you? I like it. Knight of Pentacles starting off with. This could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Looks like someone feels quite regretful when it comes to what they have been offering you until so far. This is someone that has been very slow in their progress. Like, wow, with the Five of Wands, Justice, and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Two of Swords. So you're dealing with someone that is going back and forth in regards to whether they should keep on investing in this, right? There is some sort of conflict, but it does look like it hasn't been resolved. And it looks like, it feels like you kind of like left the situation for what it is. And the justice is telling me that they had their fair share of karma. So it could be that maybe you warned them about something or someone and they didn't really listen to it. And now like they're facing the consequences. All right. And these consequences is making this person feel as if they didn't do enough. Okay. Like the Eight of Swords is them being stuck in their mind, not really knowing how to get themselves out of a situation that they actually put themselves into, because the Justice card is a representation of what goes around comes around, right? It's those who do good get good, and those who do bad get bad, right? And this person feels like they've lost something. They have now a lot of drama or conflict around them, also internally, and they don't know how to get out of that energy. Okay, the Two of Swords is here saying that this is someone that is ignoring you right now, but deep down inside they're trying to find a way or a solution to ground themselves within the chaos. Okay, so I feel like you left someone quite in a chaotic situation. Okay, maybe they were blaming you for their like whatever was going on in their life and you didn't accept that. Yeah, we got the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. This is your energy. You are resting, actually. You have a peaceful rest at this moment, okay? Because you know that you've done everything that you could. You really created a lot of magic maybe in this person's life, or created a lot of opportunities. You really put all your resources into doing the right thing, and whomever is coming towards you, they do have a little bit of tense energy. They're not happy in their current state, whereas you seem to be very grounded, very focused on your own principles, and maybe even connecting a lot spiritually with yourself and trying to take the high road here. So I like that. I like your energy here. What is the outcome for Aries? Yeah, Four of Swords. So this is probably a time for you to rest, to retreat, to nourish your body, to nourish your mind, to really, close yourself a little bit off from this drama that is unfolding. Everything is going on in divine timing, and this person will be waking up to the truth, okay? You got the Six of Pentacles, so the situation will eventually be balanced. You will get what you have been putting into this connection or situation, okay? And the Six of Cups does tell me that there is going to be a clean reconciliation, all right, and a balance within this connection, because I feel like you've been in that Hierophant energy. You've been in the Magician and the Ace of Wands. But sometimes when the Magician shows up, people could also like divert that into like, oh, you're being manipulative, something like that. But you kind of like put the focus on your beliefs and your morals. I love that. The Lover's card is at the bottom of the deck. So that means that a choice in love or a choice to do the right thing is presented by the person that is coming towards you. Right. Let me know how that resonated for you, Aries, and I'll see you in the next one. Right, Taurus. Let's see Who or what is coming towards Taurus right now? We've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is really annoying. You've got that, wow, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Tower, Ten of Cups. Someone is really going through a lot of stressful moments that they are holding on to, okay? If you haven't really had a real talk with this individual, it's probably because they're going through a lot of anxiety, they're going through a lot of changes in their life, and very stressful moments, or maybe even traumatic moments that they are holding on to, right? But they also are aware of the things that are not serving them, and they're shedding all the things that is not for their highest good. However, the whole experience could lead them to feeling like they want to close themselves off. They're going through their stressful periods on their own, but this is also going to make them stronger and be more fulfilled, happy, and grounded whenever they do come out of these transits or changes. Okay, so if you've been waiting for this person, the timing is not there yet, just because they are still dealing with a lot of chaos in their life, and you know, a lot of illusions are being scattered right now, and they are, yeah, definitely very stressed. You are a beacon of light here with the star. You're really going through an intense healing where you do feel protected, grounded, as if the universe is really giving you the right energies and synergies for you to heal properly. So you haven't lost faith in this person. However, you are going through a lot of busy time at this point, meaning that you have a lot of responsibilities besides your own healing, but you do still have a lot of hope for this connection. Now, with the Judgment, it does look like you're going through a huge awakening, and I don't know, this feels like very, yeah, we got the Temperance card here. Exactly. Like things are being woven behind the scenes. There is angelic protection going on. You are a little bit more in a slow pace of healing where things feel a little bit more like an hallelujah awakening of like understanding and things being downloaded in a way that you're like, whoa, now I get it. Like these are the puzzles to the pieces. Whereas the other person is really going through a lot of mess. They're going through a lot of painful realizations. That's how I can see it. Because the Tower and the Judgment, they have a lot in common. It's all about like awakening. But this awakening is like when we feed our subconscious with a lot of illusions and we think that we know something, and then it's just like, bam, it's not what it was. And then we have the Judgment, especially with that star, it's kind of like a build up towards like a epiphany moment where you just feel like, I understand why I had to go through this, right? And that's why if you've been waiting for a reconciliation, I don't know why this reconciliation comes up like for the second time in a row now, but there is going to be a reconciliation here after a period of resting and healing, okay? Right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that made sense to you. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Right. That went into the wrong hole. All right. Gemini. Someone is talking about me, and it ain't good. Maybe it's a Gemini. I don't know. Could be. What is going on? Who is coming towards Gemini? Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Death card. Oof. Yeah. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Emperor. So it looks like two different people here. Like one feels like this was a lost case and they were codependent either to you or to something else or someone else in their life. and that relationship is coming to an end. Okay, like there is absolutely someone that wants to end a codependent connection here, or codependent relationship that has brought them a lot of disappointment or loss. Now, on the flip side, there is also someone coming into your life that is a little bit more grounded, someone that is wise, someone that takes the lead, has a lot of control over themselves, over their emotions, and wants to rebuild things or build things small and steady and mature. Okay, you might be receiving some sort of message from them, could be also work related here, but I do feel like one situation is ending and another one is showing you why it ended. Okay, like, yeah, the world card. So for a lot of you, the transit of like Saturn retrograding in Pisces is you seeing that something that you have been trying to make it work is not working. And, you know, it's like you clearly feel like, okay, the best thing is to actually move forward on it, learn my lesson, and to end it. This person may feel very like a lot of regret about the way that things has ended, but it is transforming. So yeah, you have a new opportunity, a new emotional offer coming your way, and I do feel like it's the second person that we kind of like tapped into, Gemini. Yeah. You see, you have someone here that is really interested in building a future with you. This is someone, obviously, with the 2 pages, that has not evolved yet, or like they may be in your life, but you were not that serious about them. But this is someone that is absolutely going to come forward with some sort of romantic offer towards you. And I do feel like for a lot of you Geminis, you are in a period of like planning, grounding, putting focus on your own career as well as your health. And you're not going to jump into it. You're going to take your time. And I feel like it's because you know that this person is not in the alignment with you, meaning that there is something that you feel like you have outgrown, whereas they are still learning that. So you are making like a very wise decision, as in like, okay, I'm going to take this slow because in the long run, I know that this could become like a frustration point because you are ahead of the game and they are not. So, you know, when you put like these two things together, they could become like, I don't know, a chemical reaction. You know what I mean? It's like you making a wise move here, saying like, yeah, I like you, but I'll have to take it easy on that. Or just simple, like if this was like a work offer, it's like, yeah, it has a lot of creative energy in it, but the way that they are paying is like, it's, you know, going down low, and you're just like, in the long run, it's not going to make me feel good about it, right? Yeah. Temperance. So needing to take your time, especially around this Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. There's a lot of people and situations that are going to be resurfacing. So the message is really like to not jump into any of those before you are 100% sure. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, hype, and comment your story, and I catch you in the next one. Take care. And don't forget to watch the full video for your sign. Right, Cancer. Let's see who or what is coming towards Cancer. I see you working really hard. Yeah, look at that. You got very serious about your business here. You might get some help as well from someone that is either a lawyer or an administrator or accountant. Like there is a lot of hard work that you're putting into something to create some sort of stability in your life. You are being advised to work together with people. Sometimes we can be in this like overly independent energy, especially like, I don't know why I'm getting it, but like maybe when it comes to your taxes, make sure that you have like someone around you that can advise you in legality, or when you are building on something new, make sure that you have like all the legal information when it comes to putting your business down there. So working together with people is going to be very crucial for you. So if you've been doubting whether you should do that or not, this might be definitely a huge confirmation for you. The people that are coming towards you are also quite dependable. All right, these are people that know what they're doing. They know how to calculate. They know how to speak. They know how to set record straight. Okay, like that's the type of energy. Like they know what they're doing. You can trust them. And it feels like in the long run, maybe this is about like a house. Like maybe you want to purchase a house, or you are working on getting a contract so you can actually get like a mortgage. Like there are a lot of things that you are building right now. You have a very busy period coming up for you, but I do feel like you're going to get there. Okay, so this is a very positive reading, really talking about like your luck and your fate is about to change also when you allow other people to kind of like help you go through that process. Okay, and with that Knight of Wands, I feel like there is also some sort of there is a travel involved here, especially in the Sagittarius season in the month of December. You will be traveling somewhere that is going to be, let's see what is going to be. Yeah, absolutely. I see some sort of travel for you to kind of like think things through, to find some sort of peace or transmute or transit out of a situation that could have been quite stressful for you. On the surface, I feel like you are not showing any of that, is what I'm getting, even though you've been through a very stressful situation, but you're on the surface, you seem to be like very much in control of your emotions, of your life, of your work connections, like maybe even your household, like everything seems to be under control. So I like that for you. I really like that for you. I think this is what like one of the best readings. I do have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now that Seven of Swords could be saying like, don't fool yourself, when you need to take a pause or need to take a rest here, because I feel like you've been very much like focus, but you also maybe need to have like take a little bit of a break, or don't do things that are self-deceiving. Okay. Use your intuition. Outcome. Yeah, the Sun. I'm telling you, this is one of the best readings I've seen so far. So I love the Sun. This is all about growth, happiness, authenticity, joy, and just like, feeling content and happy. Okay, congratulations. You worked hard for that. Okay, own it. Own it here. Two of Cups. Love is also coming in after you kind of like set everything in the perfect spot. Right. Leo. Welcome, Leo. What is going on with you? What's the energy for Leo? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Make sure to watch them. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Ooh, I don't like this. For some of you, this is someone that has been dragging their feet for such a long time that it kind of like silenced out. So you may have been dealing with someone that start to respond less, and then it just like, they just like ended it. Okay, like there is some sort of confusion there because they did offer you something solid and then they kind of like disappeared here. Okay, for others of you, you are slowly but surely rebuilding yourself after like a big betrayal that has been going through. For a lot of you, you are actually happy for this situation to be over because it has taught you a lot of things within yourself. But there is also definitely some sort of deception here. Okay, like you have probably figured out some sort of deception, maybe on your own. Yeah, there is absolutely someone that is, I don't like that. Five of Swords and the Moon. Someone trying to trigger you. they're acting all cool in your face, but it's all an illusion. Okay, so be mindful of that. If you're receiving some sort of offer and you know that it comes from like a player or an inconsistent type, then tame yourself. Okay, like the strength is your card, Leo, and it's really pointing out that you may need to put more focus on your healing and on some sort of betrayal, because it feels almost as if someone might be disguising themselves as someone else. Maybe this is online, or a friend of the person that actually betrayed you is trying to get in contact with you, but they're actually trying to make you feel worse. um, I don't feel like you should trust this person. It's just my intuitive opinion here. Like, you will know, and I feel like with the strength card, you have the wisdom within yourself to analyze the situation and just know, like, okay, this person that comes in with like this offer, they do have some sort of ego testosterone type of meaning to that. What is there, and why is there, why, like, yeah, someone wants to know if you've moved on or not. That's the thing. I feel like you have moved on. Like, I would avoid anything that comes from the same corner as who has betrayed you. That's what I want to say. Like, your best shot lays within a new direction with a new person that is clear in their intentions, pure in their intentions, and chooses love over ego. Anything that comes with them, someone trying to use you for your power, your status, your resources, um, whatever it is, I would kind of like avoid that and not, yeah, listen to your intuition. Be very critical. Okay. I'm getting a very specific message here, so take it however it resonates. But let me repeat again, because I went very fast. I am getting that someone betrayed you. This could be a friend, this could be a lover, whomever it is, right? And someone through that atmosphere is trying to contact you. And there is something shady going on beneath that. Someone that tries to like narcissistically put you down. And your strength energy is saying, like, tame yourself and don't fall for this breadcrumb, because it has like some sort of player energy behind it. So ignore it. Yeah, exactly. Eight of Cups, walking away from illusions, walking away from people that are trying to, act like all that glitters gold. It's not like that. Five of Cups and the Tower, really talking about like that specific lesson is already learned. And yeah, it's like a disappointment. Okay, like you feel like this was a disappointing lesson. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It just feels like a very disappointing lesson. It's almost like you almost believe the person that came in, and then you're like, man, you're just like the same old crap. Like, it's the same old song. That's the type of energy. Anyway, I don't want to leave you there. I feel like you've already been through quite a struggle here. So Leo, something good coming to you. Money looks good. A real nice. And this is good. Okay, so it means that don't be surrounded with the same type of vibration. Okay, like, you need to set the tone higher. You are going to be attracting someone that is very stable, very serious, very busy. So you need to know how to deal with that. And you, as an independent sign, you know exactly how to deal with that. And in the near future, this King of Pentacles, which could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, will be coming forward with a relationship or a commitment. Now, with the Hierophant, it could mean that there are some changes here or differences when it comes to culture, background, age, and all of that. However, the most important thing is that discipline, morals, values, they are all aligned and will be best fit for your future. So moving forward and acknowledging your Empress energy will allow the real Emperor come into your life, or the other way around. Right, that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much. And let me know how this resonated, please. And for who that specific message was, because I would love to know. Tell me your zodiac sign and how that resonated. Thank you. Right. Hello, Virgo. Welcome back. We are going to check in with who or what is coming towards you. What are the messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? Oh, the Tower to the Chariot. Why do I hear someone running away from chaos cowardly? Not sure if that's the only message. Yeah, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Death card. Yeah, Three of Swords. Poof. Four of Pentacles. I mean, like, oh my God. Whomever is leaving your life, let them go. Let them go, Virgo. This person is miserable within themselves, miserable within their own life. A lot of things are shaking up and they don't even have the energy or the audacity to tell you what is going on. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, there's absolutely someone that is probably going to end things in a very immature way, in a very dramatic way, and then like run off. Like it feels like very cowardly, like not really opening up, breaking it up with you. This could be a friend, could be a family member, or a lover. I don't know, but they are doing it in a way that is just not feeling quite settling. Okay, because we got the Tower here as well. Look at that. It's like shifting situation, and then the Chariot is just like rushing away from that. The Death card, ending it on their own. Three of Swords, they're heavily heartbroken, but they choose to do or go through it alone and to hold back. Okay, could be a Gemini, by the way. Okay, where's your energy at here with this? The World card is like, for you, is like a lesson learned. You've been through a lot of heavy energies here, but you are nearing completion. So it means that you are learning your lesson and you know how to, bring it full circle and you're not hanging on to it. I see you really moving forward with a lot more clarity than the other person. You still love them, you still care for them. You may want to stay friends with them as well. If that's not the case, then you have someone new coming in that is going to be offering you some sort of friendship. But I do see that you are being very sharp within your mindset. You're no, actually I see the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups really looking like that was very immature. That was very cowardly. And it really is confirming your intuition here. The way that this person handled the situation was absolutely not emotionally mature. And you are starting to understand, like, okay, I've been attracting emotionally immature people or emotionally unavailable people, emotionally dramatic people, okay, like all these things like that. And they're dumping their shit on you and then they're leaving. And now you're just like, no, I'm going to see those red flags from a mile away and handle that according to my intuition. That's what it looks like. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. You are going to be having like a decent talk with someone. Could be online. This is going to help you move forward or gain clarity in regards to yourself, and you're going to feel quite at ease and peaceful about it. The Knight of Wands is also saying that if there is an opportunity for you to travel, even though we were entering a Mercury retrograde, it is pushing you out of your comfort zone. So I know that usually we say, like, within the Sagittarius energy, not within a Mercury retrograde, don't travel, like everything gets delayed. But it could also be that in the beginning of the year, you had travel plans and you didn't do it because you didn't want to get out of your comfort zone. And now it's resurfacing and it's saying like, hey, it's time to get out of your comfort zone now. Yeah, you are allowed to make plans, okay, also for after the Mercury retrograde. So That's what I have for you. All right, Libra, welcome back. We are going to check in with who or what is coming in for you. What are the messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? What are the messages for Libra? Who is coming in for Libra? Nice. Someone has been keeping their feelings and their emotions quite a secret from you, or maybe even feeding some sort of illusions. There is a change that they are planning to make. Okay, the change is that they are finally ready to give to you in this situation. They are aware that they've hurt you. They are aware that they didn't make the right choices for the harmony, for this connection. You know, this feels like they were expecting you to do all the work, and then when you needed them, they weren't there for you, right? So again, this could also feel like a family for some of you. You have like a situation going on within the family where someone really let you down, or somehow didn't choose to stay by your side, but they are making changes. Like they are willing to, you know, come forward towards you and gift you something, especially if you've been really in a recovery mode, or maybe you've been going through some sort of ending in your career, or there's something painful that happened, and you're laying there as in like, okay, who's gonna come and save me? Who's gonna come and help me in my toughest period? And there are people that are actually going to show up for you. Okay, some people that you probably least expected. Like that's when something, like when you know that some people are really made to be in your life path, is when people show up that you least expected, and then you create like such a loving and loyal bond with them because you know it's genuine. Okay, for some of you, you are also coming to the awareness that some people are only there for you because you are in your low, just so they can feel better, and then when you are doing better, they are not there for you. So you are kind of like making changes within your dynamics right now, and seeing who is there to help you and who is not, like who is actually making you feel worse when you are at your worst, and who is not. Okay, so now the second message that I'm also getting here is, Libra, you are being adored. Okay, like there are probably like two people around you orbiting your energy, and you're not quite sure which one to take. Both of them do have like a lot of similarities. They could be both like very, very hardworking, focused, serious. They really show you that they want to move forward with you. However, you're a little bit stuck between both of them. It could be someone from your past, it could be someone new. You could be like going back and forth on that. You're not quite sure who you should give your energy to. Yeah, I see a lot of you being quite confused, stuck here. I mean, I shouldn't tell you really, but like, let's see what the advice is here. Oh, the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. Look at that. And what is here? The Page of Cups. Okay, that is funny actually, because I have like a third person that actually is speaking through. So if you feel about both of them like, yeah, they're okay, but I mean, it looks like they are quite stable. They have like there's nothing wrong with these two, but they could come off a little bit more boring. And I do feel like if you are doubting the choices and the options in your life, it's because the King of Wands is wanting to show up. I just don't like the devil underneath it. I mean, like this could mean simply that with the new person that is going to enter your life, you're going to have an intense, good soulmate connection with. And like the attraction between the both of you is going to be off the rocks. Like intimacy is also very important. So I feel like with these two, there is like this meh, you know, like intimate wise, you're just like, yeah, they're not really doing it for me, right? But this one is going to be like, okay. Yeah. If that was your answer, this is probably your call of like, okay, you know what? Yeah, you're right. No, I was not feeling it in the intensity. Well, that King of Wands will show you the intensity. But with the devil, you can get obsessed with it. So, mind yourself if you play with fire. Anyway, let's move over to Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio? Who is coming towards Scorpio? What on earth is this? Hmm. Okay, you have someone here that has been going through a very heavy and tough time, but they're not telling you about it. This is someone that has felt quite abandoned by you or feels quite lost. Could be also a friend. It's someone that is very intuitive, but also very closed off around this time. You might be wondering about them, or you may have a lot of illusions in your head about them, like this could be the reason, or that could be the reason. Because something, like some sort of chapter has closed, like, or you're closing out a chapter with them because, like, could be due to all type of reasons, right? But you still have like this energy, or you are under the fog without truly knowing. And as a Scorpio, you actually always know, but this time around, you might be fooled. Like your intuition might be fooling you because this person is not really showing you everything that they need to tell you. They're keeping things quiet as a secret. And because of that, you tend to kind of like fill in the dots. You tend to kind of like fill in like scenarios here, or their silence is making you believe certain things in your own head that might not be there. Now, the Two of Pentacles does indicate that there are two sides of this coin and that a lot of things have not been revealed yet. However, I do see you walking away from something that you had been committed to or invested in because emotionally you may just feel like this is just too confusing. Like, if this person is not opening up, then I will kind of like close that deal. Okay, like you're sealing something here. Or this is the person doing that, by the way. This is the person coming towards you. So, yeah. Where's your energy at? It feels like both intertwined. It's like both of you are not being open and honest about all the things that are going on. Yeah, you feel quite betrayed by this person not showing up in terms of like being around you or fighting for this peace. You feel like quite betrayed by this individual. I do see like there is like going to be like a huge shift and a change here, but it's a slow process. Like it feels like this is someone that is not ready to open up simply because they've just like closed out a very heavy karmic cycle or a very just a very heavy cycle in their life, and they still are going through the process of it. What is your outcome or advice? Okay. So you do have a lot of celebrations going on, also in regards to your money, to your house, maybe moving into a new household, but also there is a new, how do I say it? Like you get like a new position, and this is going to bring you a lot of celebration. You have a lot of people around you and also inside your house that really love you, that really care for you. Absolutely, if you are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, this is someone that is very stable, very grounded, someone that can really build up a future with you. Okay, so whatever is going on within you, it's all like a mental restriction. You're overthinking a lot of things, and this is a message to say like let go of the things that are not in your control. Allow the wheel to take the control and see who is leaving and who is staying. Okay, That's what I have for you. Let me know. That was a little bit weird message, but yeah, it is what it is. Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Who or what is coming towards Sagittarius around this time, please? Who and what is coming towards Sagittarius? The Devil, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Someone within the family has been very controlling, demanding, or just very toxic. This person may start to feel a lot of regret. This person sees your loyalty, sees your abundance. You are a very significant and important factor within this dynamic, which I feel like this is a family dynamic. However, there are people around you who are coming towards you with either bad intentions, or they see you as, you know, dramatic or reckless, or kind of like pointing like the shadow side, right? But actually you are a mirror to them. Their mindset, their own disappointments, their own lacks in their life. So the person coming towards you actually here is a little bit obsessed with you in a way that it's only realizing them that they're losing you. Okay, like the more that they start to push on you, the more that they feel like I'm losing Sagittarius actually. So they need to change something within themselves. The Eight of Swords, this is someone that has like a very blocked, old-fashioned mindset, or is very stuck in their ways. Yeah. What is the energy coming towards Sagittarius? Nine of Pentacles is coming towards you though. So you are very self-sufficient. You are very independent, obviously, as a Sagittarius, and you are ready to end certain connections and relationships that are toxic in your life, or that are placing you in an energy of like being codependent. And you don't like that. Your energy is all about like independence, freedom, self-sufficiency. And I feel like you are putting an end to some sort of toxic family dynamic or toxic work situation, whatever it has been, and you're paving your own path. Now, I also have like could be possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But there is someone here that wants to communicate with you, Sagittarius. They feel very conflicted. They may have also been stirring up a lot of conflict with you. There is something that is unresolved, and they want to talk about this conflict. This is someone that truly wants to come forward and talk about a conflict without putting in their emotions, but like the energy is very intense. So yeah, don't expect a lot of fluffy sugarcoating things. When you get to talk with this person, it will be like a heated conversation, but it will give both of you a lot of clarity. How will this go? And who is this person? Okay, so okay. What is going on? What the hell? Whew. Buckle up, Sagittarius. Someone is absolutely coming back around. They may try to open the conversation up with like a small little token of love or emotion or apology. However, there is someone that uses that apology or that little phrase and then burst out. Like they get into the conflict, or not the conflict, but like to the bottom of the issue very quickly with that tower. It's just like, you know, they come up with the Page of Cups as in like, hey, I'm sorry. And then they're just like shifting everything around with that tower. So I do feel like this is what is also needed. It's like taking all this dirt out and like going into the can of the worm, something like that, and just pulling everything out. And then there is going to be like working things through together with the Three of Pentacles. Both of you are going to see what has been working and what has not been working, or some sort of accusation or some sort of way of communicating. It's like both of you are coming to, or maybe three people here, if that is the case, are coming to some sort of realization that it's time to let go of some sort of ego battle. Okay, with that Five of Swords at the bottom, like that's why I was like, okay, oof, that Page of Cups comes in like very smoothly, like apologizing, but it's actually a gaslighting apology. But eventually, you know how to shift it around for them to realize, like, hey, that was gaslighting. Like, if you don't mean it, don't say it. So you both are going to get to the bottom of this. Phew, did not expect that deep. What's the outcome for Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're going to feel a little bit like, okay, can I trust this? Can I trust this person? Can I trust what they say? And that's why I feel like you will take your time to think things through, or to let go of whatever wasn't for your highest good. Okay, so yeah, weird energy for you, Sagittarius. Make sure to watch your emergency reading as well. That has some sort of heartbreak healing in it. So if you are going through it, make sure to check that out as well. Right. Capricorn. What are the messages for Capricorn? Ooh, the person coming towards you is madly in love with you here. Two of Cups. Knight of Swords. They want to take things very fast. Okay. Six of Wands, Strength, and the Empress. This is someone that adores you, Capricorn, and they put you on a pedestal here. This is someone that really wants to get your attention. I am a little bit questioning whether they have like the emotional stability. Okay, this could be someone that can be emotionally very immature, could be sometimes also like wanting things too quickly, or saying things that are quite either rude or inappropriate, which could make you feel like, okay, this is weird. So they have some sort of awkward way of doing things or saying things. So don't let them push you, okay? You know, you yourself, you like things a little bit more slow, so you don't like any type of pushy energy. But they have some sort of, I don't want to say an obsession, but they are quite under the influence of you. Capricorn, like absolutely under the influence of you. They may really want to have your attention, but at the same time, they also need some sort of taming. Okay, like I don't know if they need like a mommy or a daddy sometimes, and you may feel that way. Like, okay, do you need a mommy or a daddy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's something that you're just like, but it's not bad. Okay, like I don't feel like it's bad. This has a lot of potential for growth. And yes, I am talking about love simply because love is on the cards. Like I mean, like this could also be like obviously like another partnership or a friendship. However, in that case, you may need to figure out whether they want you around for your popularity because you have resources and you get attention, or if they are really interested in being your friend and being loyal to you. So yeah, you got the Hangman. So the Hangman is all about Pisces in Saturn. Okay, this is like something coming back around from your past where you just know, like, hey, I should not get fooled. I should not get in illusions, and I should think before acting. And in this case, you may need to take a step back and kind of like evaluate the situation, surrender to it, and not self-sacrifice here. Okay, the page of Knight of Cups is here and the Eight of Swords. So again, it just feels like you're not quite sold for what this person is offering you. The connection is real. The connection is definitely soulmate type of real. But I feel like what's also in your head where you don't want to rush yourself is that Knight of Swords with the Page of Cups, because that combination is just like very childish, blunt, immature way. Okay, like, you know, like they need to put a little bit more effort. and they need to show you that they're not there for your benefits or to use you for something. Like, you need to really ask the right questions here to them, because something is still like making you feel quite confused here. Yeah, Three of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Sun. Something is going to be revealed, though, or you're about to reveal something. You got the Five of Swords. I don't know why, but this is exactly what I felt. Like, when I see these cards popping up, it's like, it's not bad, but I just knew that you would just not trust it, you know? And then, like, I pull your cards and I'm like, nope, you don't trust it. You are looking at it like, you know, that's like a Don Juan coming in to, you know, serve me with a heartbreak. Like, I should not say yes to that. And I feel like you need to really listen to yourself. Okay, like, yeah. And then the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I mean, like, there is some sort of ego battle here. Like, they want you for their ego, and that's why you're just like a little bit on defense or like confused. Maybe you look like super good. You're like a model. For some of you, I'm getting like a model type, and you just know that this person knows that you get into all the hot spots, or you have all the connections. You are smoking hot. Drop that gorgeous. So it's like, you have to think twice. You have to think twice. Take your time, at least 2 months. Defend yourself, protect yourself. Don't get into too intimate with them. Just see how things go. Usually within 2 months, there is always like the truth gets revealed, you know, like, you'll see. Or wait at least until that Mercury retrograde is over to see what their true intentions are. Yeah, don't let yourself get love bombed there, maybe also, you know. All right, Aquarius, welcome. Let's see who or what is coming towards you, Aquarius. Oh, you. Two of Cups and the Empress. Your other reading that I did was actually also quite positive. You have a very loving connection coming in here. Absolutely. It's just, maybe the only problem here is that they're not from your background, or they could be a little bit older than you. They could be a different type of spacey or a different type of spiritual believer. So there are some changes here. There are some dynamics that don't really fit with your background or with your idealism. So that could be the only issue here, but at the same time, you both are very connected with one another. Like, emotionally, you understand one another. You really care for one another and take care of one another. And it looks like with that High Priestess, this is someone that is highly spiritual, but in a different way. So they may not be as religious as you or as spiritual as you, but there is something different in why you both are connecting. Like, there is some higher energies, but it's not conventional. Okay, like the Hierophant being in reverse does talk about like things not being conventional in their life or within their dynamic. Oh, you got the Empress and the Emperor. Look at that, Aquarius. This is, I think, the first reading with this power couple coming through. So yes, this is a power couple energy. The only problem would be, like I said, age difference, cultural difference, or like things in values and principles that could be sometimes like bringing up some sort of tension here. I feel like you're very invested with this person. Like, you can't seem to let them go. It may have been someone that you've been taking it slow with for like quite some time, maybe for like 7 months or something. And I feel like you really have been trying your best to keep yourself strong and keep your emotions quite strong as well. But right now, I feel like the only thing that's really popping up to me is that you still have romantic feelings for this person, but you're fighting it off. That's what I'm pretty much getting it. It's like you're fighting it off. I don't know why. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, you're holding back. Like maybe you don't trust them, or you feel like they could break your heart, or you just are afraid to get hurt again. What is your advice? Work on it. Yeah, Aquarius, I'm just going to be honest with you. This just feels like you already know that this will be working out for your future. Intuitively, you feel it. This is your wish fulfillment, and it just tells you to put in work. Like whatever you've been investing in here with the Seven of Pentacles, your advice is to really put in the work there with the Eight of Pentacles, and to walk away from past experiences that make you feel like resentful, or make you feel like I can't trust this, or I can do this. Like you're too much in control phase, like trying to control too much within yourself, within your emotions, and it's just not regulating. Like you gotta let things flow. And if you're still stuck on this person and you still have feelings for them, it just means like go for it. Don't, yeah, go for it. It will be your wish fulfillment, right? And this person does love you deeply, right? That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Let's move over to Pisces. What is going on for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? Who is coming in? What is coming in for Pisces in the month of November? Ooh. You got the Ace of Wands, so you are dealing with someone that wants to rebuild with you, that wants to restart with you, is what I'm getting. Or this could be someone completely new, someone that is very independent, self-sufficient, a career tiger, someone that is very stable, consistent. Okay, finally, you have someone that is super consistent, but also very attracted to you. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. They are still single, or they're not dealing with too much or too many people. Okay, the World card, this could be someone on a distance, someone that you had a history with, someone that you finished a very big cycle with in the past as well. There has been a lot of healing between the both of you. And it looks like this is someone that really wants to rebuild from a more secure and stable energy. It feels like this is someone that feels also very safe around you. Like they have this very safe energy when it comes to you, or they may want you to feel safe. Okay. Again, they are on a distance. There may have been some chaos, but you both are traveling away from this. Like if there has been any drama or unresolved issues, there is peace coming in. But it took a long time. It could have been taking a year before peace really got restored. But, you know, it looks like the energy is still like strong here. Okay, like if you would both see each other, the passion will still be there. Where's your energy at, Pisces? Four of Swords and the Seven of Wands. You still feel like you need some time. Okay, like this person may have already be ready, like they have already completed some sort of chapter, they're moving on from something, they completed something, but you just still feel fragile. Okay, I get this energy of like, nah, I still need a little bit of time, I still need to heal, I need to rest, I need to mind myself and just kind of like defend myself. Not in a bad way, but more in a very protective way. The Lovers card. The Eight of Wands, King of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Four of Cups on your energy. So there are a lot of things that you may need to open up about. And that's something that you are not wanting to do. It's like you need to get into a lot of the needy, greedy type of conversations with this person, and you're just like, oh, I don't want to do that. It's like you keep on avoiding the inevitable, and that's just like about telling this person how you truly felt, and kind of like letting, for both of you, letting down the ego. It's like needing to get like communicate clearly about some sort of disappointment, some sort of, yeah. And if this person hurt you or played with your feelings or played with your emotions, then you still need to kind of like set boundaries there, communicate clearly, communicate wisely. And with that Lover's card, it feels like in order to get to this harmony, this real talk needs to be held. Okay. Yeah, death. Like things will transmute, things will change, and an ending to this ongoing battle, which made you feel depleted and unhappy, will also be surpassing. What is the outcome? Yeah, Strength card. Okay, needing to tame the bees, needing to tame yourself, and also, let me see. Yeah, needing to, like, there is a healing conversation that is going to be held. This healing conversation is truly going to make the both of you proudly move forward, proud of the progress, proud of, look at that, you have twice like the proud card, like feeling proud of yourself, feeling proud of your progress. And in order to get there, this healing conversation needs to take place. Okay, so it's kind of like taking the courage to kind of like take that deep breath and be like, you know what, I can do it. I can overcome my emotions. I can overcome like hearing all the things that I don't want to hear, because that's probably what it is, like it's almost like, hearing all your mistakes or all the things that you already felt like, oh, I already know, but I don't want to hear it again. But like, if you would just be the receptor and the other person will be the receptor, right? It goes both ways. You will actually come out of it stronger, right? So yeah, you get me. You get me, I get you. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. And don't forget to like, share, and hype the video if you found this interesting. Thank you, and ciao.